Okay, so this is a little video to show you about how quickly you can make a difference to the formatting of your CV and make it a lot more readable. So there's a few things I want to talk about here. So the first thing is about the profile section. Quite often I see massive paragraphs like this, which are quite difficult to read, and equally the the experience section like this, kind of all bunched up and normally with like 2 or 3 lines per bullet point. Okay, makes it quite difficult to read. And this font is also it's Arial. Okay, Arial. So a couple of things I'm going to show you. Right, so the first thing is, and you can see the difference for yourself. If I select the whole document, I'm Command A because I'm on a Mac, but for you it might be Control A. I'm going to change the font on the whole document to not to Arial because we're on that, to Calibri. Okay, so immediately I'll just change that back. Immediately you see it kind of automatically puts, it just feels area, right? There's more, it feels less dense. Okay, first of all, you can change it again to Calibri and go Calibri Light, and again it makes it, there's so much more space around it, and then you can sort of put things in bold and whatnot, and it really kind of helps create air. So that's the first thing. So just by changing the font on the whole document. Second thing is, and again I'm going to select the whole document to do it, is to add space, line spacing in between the paragraphs and in between the bullet points. Now this will take effect anywhere where I've got to the end of a sentence and hit enter and gone on to the next line. Okay, so I'm going to go to this button here, the one with the sort of lines and then the up and down arrow, and this is your line spacing menu. So there's a couple of things you can do here. Your default line spacing for the whole document will be 1, which is sort of one line, if you like. I think that's what it means. If you select 1.15, wow, okay, so it immediately chucks a load more spacing in between each and every line, okay? But still, all of the bullet points and all the spaces between everything and the paragraphs and the lines are all exactly the same. So, so that's one thing that you can do, but you can add to it by going into the line spacing options menu. And down here where it says spacing, you leave that as 0 and make after 3 put, and that can be 3 points, or it's like that basically, 3 space point. And importantly, untick this so there's nothing in there. Don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. It's a double negative. I don't really understand it, but I know that if you untick it, it all works. Hit OK. And again, it's put, so this is what's putting the space in every time that there's enter has been hit, right? So it creates that bit more space. Just tidy those up. That bit more space between each line each time. So you can see now, if I come in here, the space between this line here that says delivered and this one that says could is now greater than in this bullet point that's effectively like a mini paragraph. So it's creating, it's kind of delineating between the 2 bullet points, making it clearer. These are 2 different things. The same up here between the paragraphs. So just very quickly again, you may just want to go back through this, but it's this button here, line and paragraph spacing. You want to select the whole document and then go line spacing options, and go and select 0, 3 point, then add space, hit OK. Yeah, and then you're getting that whole thing. If I can take it back and you can see the difference now. Don't quite know why it's not 100% saving this, but it should do now if I do that. So going back to 0 and 0, it will bunch it all back together again. So you see. So there you go. Hope that makes sense.